Hey, I am going to do a video on the products I was planning to get for a Syrian hamster. If you have had these products, tell me your advice or comments or reviews below. If you agree with anything I said or disagree, then please tell me. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below any advice you have. Comment. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm in my duty bedtime socks and a spotty grow onesie. So yeah, let's get started. This was the cage I was planning on getting. It is the iMac Fantasy. Many people have this. It's one of the most popular ones, and I've seen it on many of the videos, and they all give it good reviews. But I've just got a direct question to you guys, if you've had any experience of owning. Would this level be alright for a Syrian hamster for a couple of months, till obviously I save up and can buy 1 or 2 expansion packs? Would this be alright just for a couple of months? It's not going to be permanent, it's just for a couple of months. If you have any information on that, I would be thankful. The cheapest one I have seen is £40. Can you find any others cheaper? If you know any other places where you can get cheaper iMac Fantasies, I don't really mind if they are second hand or whether they are brand new, but the place I was looking at that is £40 is here. It is on petsupermarket.co.uk in the small pet section and in habitats and cages. And here it is. It is the iMac Fantasy hamster, and it is £39, so basically £40. Is there anywhere cheaper to get this cage? Comments and advice would be very useful, so thank you for that. And also, the wheel that you get with it, would that be alright for a couple of weeks till I get another one? Because obviously I'll order that, and then once it's come, I'll have to order another one, which will take a couple of weeks. So is that wheel automatically big enough, or will it be alright for a couple of weeks and then I'll sort something out? So opinions on that would be nice. Another thing I was planning on getting from Pet Supermarket is the feeding bowl for the hamster, which is the, sorry about loading, but I need to try and find it. It's quite cheap, so I thought it'd be quite good. And the like pottery ones is the ones that everyone recommends, because obviously they can't tip them over and they're easy to clean and stuff. It is the Mason Cash or Cane Mini Pot Low Side, which is £1.90 here in the UK. So would you recommend that product? Because it looks quite good and it's quite cheap, so I was planning on getting that. Excuse me. And if the wheel isn't big enough that comes with the iMac Fantasy for a Syrian hamster, the wheel I was planning on getting was the Savic Rolly Large Hamster Wheel, which is £4.60. I thought that was fairly cheap for a large wheel, and the reviews are quite good. So is that a suitable cage for a Syrian? A suitable wheel for a Syrian hamster? Any ideas on that would be muchly appreciated. Surprisingly, this video is quite short. Okay, so I think that's practically everything I was planning on getting. Obviously, I'll add a couple of stuff like when I go around the shops and stuff. The rest of the toys and stuff is at Pets at Home, where pets come first. So yeah. Again, it's in small pets. The hamsters section. I was planning on getting a mixture of bedding. I was going to get the Snowflake Animal Paper Bedding, which is 70 grams, which is only 75p, so I thought that was very good, and the reviews are very good too. So would you recommend getting that or not? And it's fairly cheap, so I get a couple of bags of that. And basically, I was planning on mixing that with some Carefresh bedding, because Carefresh is very dear. So I was planning on mixing it together so that I was only using a little bit of Carefresh, yet enough to absorb it. And then it's got that to dig in. I was just wondering what you thought on that. And the Carefresh was that. It's only £5 and I only have to buy that in 2 to 3 months if my plan works. So I thought that was quite good. But yeah, opinions. The water bottle I was planning on getting, because the review's good. Deluxe water bottle by Classic, which is only £1.50. So again, it's fairly cheap, and I thought that'd be quite good. But opinions would be muchly appreciated. Oh. Now, the toys I was planning on getting was a small animal exercise ball, small by Pets at Home, which is only £1.50 and the reviews are really good. Basically, it's just like a little plastic ball. Another thing I was planning on getting was the Verdant Igloo Small by Pets at Home, which is £3.50, but there's no review, so I can't really comment on that. So if you have any advice or experience owning this, could you just leave your reviews down below? I'm not getting loads of toys to start with, just a couple, because obviously I'll get some later on. Here is like a little grass house that they ripped to pieces. It's a woodland small grass house, which is only 75p. The reviews are fairly good because of the price, so I was gonna get that cheap, so you know, you can't go wrong. And also, because the reviews are really good, it's £3 and it's a small woodland small pet play sticks, and you can like fold them into any shape and they're a good chew toy and stuff. Opinions on that? Yeah, they were the main things I was planning on getting. So it's going to be like a howdy house and 3 chewy things. Obviously, I might look very small, so obviously with the wheel and the bowl and the food. The wheel, the bowl and the water bottle, that would like take up this half. And then I was going to put the hidey hut, which is quite big. And then the bridge and the 2 balls. So yeah, I thought it would be quite tight space, but I could get them, rearrange them, have them for the first couple of months, and then if some get wrecked or if I have quite a bit of space left to put, I could put some up here, some little chew toys up there, but wooden shoes. But I'll add some. But yeah, I think that'll work quite well. And then finally, the food. The food I was planning on getting was the Harry hamsters, I think. It's only £2 for quite a big bag, I think. The Harry hamsters complete muesli, 700 grams, which is £2, and the ratings are very good, so yeah. That's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So the 2 websites were Pets at Home and Pet Supermarket. I was also looking at the website PetSmart. I know it's American, but I think you'd be able to deliver it. And there's quite a few good stuff here, but I'll do a separate video on that. But the main thing I was going to get from here, well, probably the only thing I was going to plan on getting in order, was, well, there's 2 things actually. All Living Things Barrel Roller, which is $2.49. Bye. So yeah, I was going to get that because the reviews are really good and all the hamsters love it, so I thought I'd get that. And it's quite cheap, to be honest with you. And the final thing I was going to get from this website was the combo shoes, because you get some sticks and you get some puddle things. this and the barrel roller I was going to put in the upstairs bit. And it's a Super Pet Applewood and Crispy Puzzle combo due. $3.99. It is a slightly dearer, but you get a mixture, so I thought that'd be quite good. So then it's got a couple more chew toys. So yeah, opinions on that would be lovely. And that is on the PetSmart website. But yeah, so overall that is the end of my video. It is a little bit long, but I have to go through it all and stuff. My next video will probably be on a room tour. So yeah. Just to remind you of the cage, I like fantasy. And obviously, after a while, you can build your cage up to something like that. So opinions on that would be muchly appreciated. I will see you next.